Alright guys, welcome back. I know we've been really busy this last month or so with not only this project but other things, and this is coming to an end, which is going to be good. I'll explain what's going on here. We're doing some clear cutting here. We're cutting back about as far as our yard was before. We're cutting that much farther back to give us room for fireworks. So we can do fireworks shows here at our own property, not to the extent of what we do at the lake, but we can do a nice fireworks show here at our property safely and have the proper distance for spectators. And it'll give us some more room. We'll move the fire pit eventually back here with some horseshoe pits and then get the fire pit out of the yard. So this will all work out good for the wedding. We'll have more room for that, but I'll post some pictures up here of the process. It started off with taking 3 pine trees out to overhang the yard because it was killing the grass, and it kind of escalated into now over 150 trees. A lot of pines and some oaks, but we'll have lots of firewood now to split up for to heat our house with. But I'll post some pictures right here and of what it looks like from the start to the middle of the process to now what it looks like now. As you can see, today we're going to be taking down this big oak right here, and then as the next couple days progress, we'll take down these little ones here, and there's one back there, and then the last tree to come out is this big oak here. So we'll definitely have lots of firewood, and we'll take you along with us. As any good YouTuber knows, the more you record, the less you get done. So we've been just busting butt because we will be back to work here from our winter layoff in a month or a month and a half. So we want to get this done and get as much of it wrapped up as we can before we go back to work, and the time that we have then slows way down to the time we can do stuff at home. So we're going to take you along here as we get this tree right here cut down today and bucked up, and that'll be one less tree we got to do the next day. So in the next week or so, this project should be wrapping up. So stay with us today as we make room for more backyard activities and fireworks. So stick with us here.
On this bottom one.
All right, we got the brush all cleaned up from the tree, and we're gonna get ready to start hitting the leaf blower to it so the bottom here can get going more. But we got all the brush and the limbs. We're gonna burn them, and we'll keep the rest of the wood for firewood. Tell you what, guys, these little $80 Milwaukee leaf blowers to blow off your tools with, they're the best. Home Depot. Let that settle down and it'll start burning up, and we'll get back with you once we start bucking up these logs and getting them in the tractor bucket to our over to our station over there. Now this is all oak over here and all oak here. This is only from about 5 trees. We got, I think we got 5 more to go. 4 small ones, 1 big one. But we're gonna be splitting here for a long time. We'll have plenty of wood for the next 2 years to burn for inside the house. So this project that's really escalated into just a tree trimming is really providing for us in a good way. All right, we got that tree cut down that was right over here. And we got the stump burning up because it was just way too big to handle, and I don't want to have to throw that on the splitter, and some wide pieces that are just not gonna work. So we're burning them up, and this thing will be burning for a long time again. It's been going for a while already, a couple days. And that tree's cut down. This pine might have to come down, but we'd like to leave it if we can. So really all we got is these 2 little ones, that little one, and then there's one, let me walk you back here. There's that one there, and then it depends, maybe that one on the other side of my existing path might have to go, and then this big one here. So really there's only about 4 or 5 more trees. We should be wrapping this project up here within the next week or so, and then this spring we'll get all the stumps ground down or ripped out, and we'll get a landscape rake on the back of the Kubota, rake all these sticks up and get rid of them, and we'll level it out and just plant some field grass back here, and put the fire pit in right out here in the middle with some horseshoe pit, and you know, bring some bags out here, cornhole when we get that, and string some big bulb lights around the outsides, and this baby will be ready for some parties. And then we can do fireworks out here, and then your viewing area of course will be way up there, so you'll have plenty of room, plenty far enough back for fireworks. Well over 300 feet. So we'll be good for 200 and 500 gram cakes. We can't do what we do excessively out in the lake, but this will be plenty for a nice little backyard show here. When we want to do that, New Year's, maybe we're going to do a Valentine's Day show this year in a couple weeks, just to celebrate the clear cutting. And that's about it. So we'll let this burn down. We'll come back out and restack every once in a while and push up all the crap that burns down, and then that'll conclude today's video. But we'll get you another video. We'll throw some clips up here of what I took of the GoPro yesterday when that tree was still here, what it looks like. And we'll continue this series here. I wish I would have started it earlier, but we didn't plan on really clear cutting. We just kind of planned on taking this pine here down. There was 2 more here, a stump there and 1 over there I cut down just because they were overhanging the yard, and it escalated into this. But the less you record, the more you get done. Not that I don't like to record and show you guys what's going on, but it just kind of we got moving on it, and the camera kind of just stayed in the house. But it's out today, and we got these 4 trees here and 1 back there for sure. So 5 more trees, 4 small ones and a big one. We'll have to get a cable on there and pull it that way and make sure that's going that way so it don't fall on our 2 barges and our pole barn and our landscaping 0 turns in there and all that in that barn. So like I always say, thanks for tuning in today, guys. Today's a little something different. Getting back to the outdoor stuff, and we'll have more firework videos here as we move on. But this will be a nice little area back here for fireworks and for a fire pit, and get it out of the middle of the yard. So please hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos here later this week. And we'll see you guys on the next go around.